I made croissant shaped donuts. I made twisted donuts, and I'm here to show you how. Hi guys, you're welcome. In today's video, I'll show you how to elevate your donut tray by making different unique shaped donuts. These donuts are equally dusted in sugar. To begin, please sift 3 cups of flour in a dry bowl and proceed to add half cup of sugar. After doing this, proceed to mix properly so your flour and sugar are well incorporated. Proceed to add 3 tablespoons of powdered milk, 1 tablespoon of dry instant yeast. This is the sachet, and this sachet is equivalent to the tablespoon I just added. Proceed to crack in 1 egg and proceed to add your lukewarm water. I'll be using 1 cup of lukewarm water. I added everything to this bowl at once because, like I said in my gâteau video, you do not need to activate your instant yeast separately, but if you must, then you can. Proceed to mix properly and knead. I did that off camera until it looks like this. Now I equally kneaded with 3 tablespoons of margarine. After doing that, I let it sit for an hour. After an hour, this is how it looks. So I'm going to release the air and proceed to dust my surface with flour, add my dough on it, and I'm going to knead properly until it is very smooth. In this recipe, I did not add salt. I equally just kept it simple. You can add your flavors if you want, like nutmeg and many more. After kneading until smooth, we are going to cut into 2. This is because we want to equally cut into smaller sizes so we can proceed with our croissant shaped donut, which is our first design. I have a bonus donut shape, and I'm going to show you. After kneading, roll out with a rolling pin, then proceed to cut. Now can you see the lines we are making? We are trying to form triangles. All of them have a meeting point, and this is how it looks. So you're going to proceed to grab one at a time and then roll inwards. This is just what you're going to do. You're going to roll inwards like this. Do not exert pressure on your palm when rolling, else you're just going to leave fingerprints on your dough. Now my dough is extremely soft and I love it like that. You're going to repeat the same process until you are satisfied. If you do not have a parchment paper, proceed to dust your tray with flour and then transfer on it. Now this is for the twisted donut. I am going to cut a chunk from my dough and I am going to proceed to stretch within its capacity. So we are going to start by pulling it at the corners, which is completely optional. I'm only doing this so that I can stretch properly, and this is just what I'm going to do. At some point, I'm going to roll it on my work surface, so just do that. If you want healthy twisted donuts, then please increase the size of your dough. Once you achieve something like this, you're just going to crisscross. This is what we are doing, and you send the other ends into their respective corners, just like this. There you go. Repeat the same process for the other side, and I'll do this twice so that you can understand better. You can even do yours and it comes out better than mine, so just do like this. Well, one thing I would love to say is I equally have some adjustments to make in due time because I used very little dough. I'll use larger, like a bigger quantity of dough at some point, so that my twisted donut is going to be extremely fluffy, like really big. It came off as fluffy, but I have some adjustments to make, in all honesty. So every single mistake you notice from mine, make sure to correct it with yours. I always tend to put out recipes like this, and in all honesty, so that as you are learning from me, you're equally making modifications for your own self. I will not do a separate video on the mistakes to avoid. No, everything is in the same video. So as I continue to mold, roll and all of that, I continue to adjust. So this is what I'm doing, and I'm repeating the process for the second time. You can make your hole smaller for your donuts. That's if you want. And I realized that when you make smaller holes, you tend to have like very fluffy donuts because they are so joined together. But that is just optional. After doing this, you definitely see how it will come out. Now when it comes to sealing the ends, you just put them together, and it is always good for you to put them together underneath. When you put it together like this, it is automatically going to stick. Yeah, just put it together underneath and don't press your dough itself. This is what we have. Transfer on your parchment paper. I love this shape, honestly. This is for the next shape, and I'm definitely sure you love it. It is quite similar to the twisted donut. In fact, they are the same things, but this one is practically easy. It is easier. I am actually not done with this series because I'll continue to improve and show you guys, take you guys along. This is what we have, and we are going to seal the ends. The reason why I focus on this is so that your dough does not open on the fire. Usually donuts like this tends to have some sort of weaknesses somewhere, somehow, but just try to seal properly. So this is just what you're going to do. Make a hole in the middle and just cross. That's practically all of it. You can please replay this video. Seal the ends. Just seal the ends like that. It is okay. I covered my dough and let it sit for an hour and then proceeded to fry. So this is what we are going to do. I fry even before my oil gets hot like that, so that it does not start getting burnt when it has not been properly cooked. With regards to the parchment paper, it will come off easily immediately it comes in contact with oil. So can you see, this is the second one we made, the twisted donuts. It is close together, so whichever you choose is okay. Now we have our croissant donuts. This is the very first one we made, and this is how it came out. When it is done frying, or when you are done frying, please make sure to rub on sugar if you want immediately, so that it gets to stick. Most times when it is cold, it is difficult to stick to your sugar. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you.